Hey everybody, Joe from the Figured Out Crew with our very first unboxing, officially like long form. And I can think of no one that I've been waiting to unbox more than the G1 Retro uh, Rock and Roll from the Classified Collection. Taking a look here, looks super rad. Same mold basically as the version 1. However, he's got his OG OD green that the first of the original 13 GI Joes had back in '82, I believe. He's got a bunch of accessories. He's got his machine gun, sidearm, belt box, ammo box for the belt fed, walkie-talkie, short-range comms, helmet. He's got his belt, his ammo belt. He's got some additional hands, and he comes with a stand. And take a look at the back here. Got the throwback file card in English and various other languages, and the kind of showcasing from this particular wave, we had Rock and Roll, Dr. Mindbender, and the Cobra Viper. And yeah, pretty clean. Let's get to unboxing. So these retro cards are a lot more. See if I can. Are a lot more solid than the previous retro cards were. Enough people complained, and Hasbro decided that they didn't care enough about the environment to start skimping, or to keep skimping on the cardboard. So they fixed it, which I know this collector is pretty happy about. I'm gonna try to keep. I don't want to tear it completely. So here we go. And yeah, they really. This is like anti-theft packaging. Oh, got our backdrop falling down. There we go. All right, we're getting it now. All right. Okay. All right. We will put that down. And here he is in the blister. Pretty rad. He's got the fun little metal hand sign there. Throwing it up. And then fist. Since he is Rock and Roll. Whenever he's off duty, he's trying to get in the pit and try to love someone, you know. Don't know why I made that obscure Kid Rock reference, but here we are. Helmet. And communicator. Sidearm pistol. N60. And then the little ammo belt actually comes with its own blister. It's pretty convenient. See if we can get this out without ripping it. There we go. And now, yep. So impressions right out the package. Really solid build. Not too much movement in the neck, but definitely you get a lot of good range of motion. And then, ooh, the joints are nice and stiff. Build quality is just outstanding. So I mean, while we got him, if we didn't want to kit him out, we would have left him in the package. So he's got the little hole on the belt for his radio. And we'll put his shooter in the holster. And better yet, let's put the radio here. So it looks like he's got two little holes. Just to try two little holes. One here, and then one here. And then the radio just kind of slots in like that. And then we could go feed this through somehow. We are learning this all together in real time, folks. There we go. And then he just goes do. That's fun. Whenever you're done with it, you just grip it and rip it, as they say. You don't want to actually rip it, just feeds in through very nicely. But if you don't want to mess with that, I don't blame you. We got, oh, it looks like, so this one has a little nubbin on the back, so you can put it, he can just carry it here on his person, put the belt through. That's pretty convenient. But I think for the time being, we'll just see about putting it in like this, maybe. There we go. We'll put his helmet on. I like that they have the built-in ear pro, the ear protection for rock and roll. So that way if he makes it to retiring from the military, they can't deny his thing. The military can't deny his loss of hearing as a military thing. They'd just be like, oh, that was a pre-existing condition. You play in a band, go to a lot of concerts. Your loss of hearing is not service related. So anyway, let's rock and roll. Again, really awesome. One of my favorite Joes. Probably, I might venture to say top 3, not just top 5. Top three Joes for me of all time. But yeah. So now, because I like to take stuff out, but I also like to have a plan for how I'm going to store them. So how I do that is with the G.I. Joe Classifieds. Found these little photo containers that come in a giant case with, I think, about maybe 16 of these. And what I'll do is I'll just crack these open, put in all the accessories. And then it does kind of get tight in here sometimes, so you got to try to make them as lean profile as possible. So let's go here, take all of his equipment off. We'll leave his sidearm in. Then we'll just put him to sleep, as they say. And try to get this. So looks like his little ammo bandolier stuff is kind of sticking through, but that's okay. We ought to be able to just gently satisfying click, and there we go. One retro rock and roll ready for storage with all of the accessories. So anyway, oh, almost forgot his little standing platform, which we just open in, throw that in there as well. It's nice and shiny. The ones that came out previously, I feel like have all been like a really flat, whereas this is kind of like a reflective material. It feels a lot more sturdy as far as build quality, which is nice. I like it. I like that they're putting more money into the G.I. Joe line. Lord knows they've taken enough of mine. So I'm sure I'm not the only one, but there we go. Overall, very satisfied. And yeah, I'm going to get this guy put up. And in the meantime, when it comes to the G.I. Joe Classified Retro Rock and Roll, you guys help me figure it out. Take care. Bye.